Hello and welcome back to another Star Stable Back in the beginning video. We are here with Rihanna and Alex as we are going through some training. To the outside world, Jorvik Stable has not formal ties to the keepers of Aldane, but as you know, the owner is quite loyal to our cause. Good old Herman, you Soul Riders would never have found each other if it wasn't for him. Indeed, Herman was our eye and ear here for decades, helping generations of Soul Riders. Not only that, his training was used only in finding star braids, while Whispers have a special gift for preparing a rider with the right horse. Every stable should have one. Sounds like Justin doesn't, Elaine. You nod. Justin? Justin Moorland. He works at Moorland Stable. Well, at least he did until the whole Mr. Sands business. All the girls used to say he would find them the perfect horse for the summer. I just assumed his rep was based on silly horses, but maybe he's a wild whisper too. But he doesn't know anything about the Pandoras until recently, so I really guess that's not possible. Of course, the Moorland boy. Renner? Care to loop us in? Oh, it's nothing right now. We should find someone to help us with the foals. I seem to remember a young lad named Stan, who has close to Herman. And he's just over there. Hey, Lane, it's always great to see you at Jorvik Stable. What can I do for you? I see you brought a few friends. Alex Farmer, it's been a while. If you hear the beginning writing lessons, if you are here for the beginning writing lessons, that's a class that starts in half an hour. Knicker. Don't you start. You look familiar. Are you friends of Herman's? That's right. You could say you're colleagues. Cool. Any friend of Herman's is a friend of mine. Maybe you could help me, Stan. This is a special task that Herman performed here at the stable. Let me guess. That weird thing with the foals. It never made sense to me what he was doing, but the foals always ended up healthier and happier. Of course, I'll help. We do have a few mares who have gave birth not that long ago. A few weanlings as well. Follow me and I'll take you to them. Yeah, just leave me behind. I'm coming. Gee. I'm gonna leave you all behind. Here we are. You guys go ahead and do your thing. Don't mind me. You look nervous. Worry about Stan seeing what you're up to. Don't be. The area you see wild whispering are visible to you. Nothing to worry about. Alright, do you remember our lesson at Mountain Paddock? I'm thinking of Aldine's gift, the bond between horses and rider, and then follow Aura to where the strongest. Perhaps it will be the star braid, and its fate is with us. Concord. Oh, it's way over there. Oh, no. Oh. Did not expect that. This is a fine fool. She'll grow up strong. It's a little stubborn. I see that making of a good show jumper in her, but she is no star breed. When you're done this for a long time, I have no body gets to its turn to star breeds. It's like you can feel it in your bones. There's no nearby. I've got an itch right now. Thanks for showing us these, but I don't suppose there are any other falls at the stable right now. Oh, that's right. Jono took a few mares and their foals down to the lower paddock for exercise. Come on, I'll take you to them. And y'all just leave me behind. So, you know what? I'll leave you all behind. Eat my dust. Okay, let's try this again. You remember what to do, right? Follow the urn and yum yum yum. There it is. Where's the next one? Where's the next one? Over there. Oh, there's our little pony. Yes, you can feel the difference, right? That's definitely a star breed. It's Concord. I'm getting a strong moon feeling from this fella. No, this foal could never become Concord. So what becomes a star breed that doesn't come Concord? Some are turned into druid schools, a training frag used by the member of the Deer Keeper, and otherwise live their lives perhaps achieving greatness, and completing horses of just graze in absurdity. When a strawberry finds his perfect match, he can be no strong bond. Odin's gift, but in the wrong hands, the protector can be corrupted. The dark horses could used by Karnak generals were created from star breeds, and if that's if Concord were to fall into the enemy's hands before we know it, his true self, it would be a blow to the force of light, like of which we have not felt since Aldane's passing. Needless to say, your plan to rescue Anne from Pandora will fall apart. We won't let that happen. Unless normal circumstances, Elena, I'll expect you to prepare for last a year before letting you attempt wild whispering on your own, but this time right. We should split up to cover more ground. Elaine, you and Alex should head east to Moorland Stable. I'll go north and forget Golden Stable. You got the boss. We'll meet again tomorrow at Moorland Mountain Paddock. May Aldane's light illuminate your way. Oop, turn around. Turn. Back to Moorland, where it all began for you. I don't remember seeing any foals last time I was there, but I know just who to ask. Next time, stop Moorland Stable, meet you there. Okay, to Moorland. Ready to find some foal, partner? We should check with May. Let me do the talking when we get there, and follow my lead. Hey, Elaine. It's always great to see you around Moorland Stable. How can I... Alex. Good morrow? Bear... Stable, which we have traveled far and our steeds require nourishment. Of course, at once. We will And will you request rest as well? I shall prepare our finest breads, and perhaps for my company and to fest upon. At least we both are out of phase. Might I interest you in the hot dogs mainly made from the finest butts? Hehe, you roll your eyes. Is this a social call, or are we magical squirrels business? The letter. Only Fripp is in a bad way right now. Actually, it's one curse after another in Soul Rider Town. Aw, well, if we ever need to wreak on a hugs or whatever, you know I'm here for you. That is one thing we could help with. Something even more huggable than me? Fools. Believe it or not, the fate of the world hangs on Elaine here seeing all baby horses. Fools. Huh. It so happens we have a mare that is recently close to giving birth. So it's so busy here. Thomas has hoped to get some little quieter for the mama to be. Jester offered to let us use his old barn, but first we have to clean it up. If you two help out, we could have it set up in no time. Before we head over to the barn, I have one itsy bit favor to ask. Can I ride Tinkin? Fine, hop on. I was thinking I could ride him by myself. It's okay. With you. Oh, Turkey, might whatever one day I get to ride such a magical horse. Well, when you put it like that. Thank you. Get down, Alex. And give me a turn. Traitor. Fine. She can probably you, but only if you make it sporting. I suppose I race my and technical verse, Elaine, max power. Oh, you and me ride double for most part. You're on. It's weird seeing Alex on my horse. We leave you in the dust. You're so fast, I didn't stand a chance. Thank you for introducing us, Elaine. It was an honor to ride you, Tinky. If you ever looking for a new partner, you know where to find me. Don't get any ideas, do. That was the closest you'll ever get to being a soul rider. You'll ruin the day you cross me, Cologne Melru. Ha ha ha. Oh. Apparently I can't be on the back of my horse to accept this quest. This place is even more a dump than I remember. We got our work cut out for us if you're going to make it cozy for Mama Halflinger and her baby. I don't know how to use a chainsaw, Elaine. Do you think you can handle that part? Nod. That's our little black screen moment. Oh, it's this that we're removing. Much better. We can update the fencing too. Add some nice hay in place for food and water. If anyone grabs a hammer, we could do that in no time. Well, what a perfect place for a mother to have her fill. Good timing. Here comes the mom to be. Mare care. This new pasture is lovely. All the girls at the wedding camp are excited to meet the baby, but at first the little one should have someplace special to take her first step. Thank you for helping, Elaine. What a pretty mama. Elaine, you have a way around horses. Maybe you could help me get the mare settled before the vet shows up. Elaine, I'll stay here with May. Come back tomorrow, and for fingers crossed, we'll see if we have another star breed. Thank you, Elaine. You're so kind, and I wish my Justan could have been here. This always loved happening with the falling. The mare looks to be in excellent health. I cracked the and pH levels in her milk, and she's definitely ready. I'll be surprised if she doesn't give birth by morning. I should be going. My raid is waiting. If there are any complications, Thomas, I'm a phone call away. Good, you're here. Guess who is a new mama? No, not me, dummy. Come on. No, it's so cute. Alright, let's go see if this is a Concord reborn or not. He's beautiful, isn't he? He has to be starbreed. Okay, Elaine, do your thing. Is it a starbreed? Let's see. Looks to be. Not a starbreed, huh? But I still love it anyways. I think I'll call you Fido. Fido the Heflinger. Oh, you are so dumb. Anyways, it's up to Thomas. You should get going. Thanks for everything, May. Of course, and don't stay away so long next time. If you find any windows in your business schedule of saving the world, that is, we should get back to Reina. I'm glad we stopped here, though. As much as I love our Soul Rider group, it feels good to connect with someone normal. Normal. Know what I mean. So that wasn't Concord. Well, wonder where Concord is going to be born at. Alright, so we'll call for pickup. And go back to the top. How did things go at moorland? No starbreed. I struck out at Golden Leaf Stables as well. This isn't working. There are thousands of horses born in Jorvik every year. If we have to investigate each other one, it will take months to find Concord, assuming Dark Core doesn't find him first. Either way, things aren't looking good for Anna. So you're just gonna give up. I can't figure it out yet, Alex. My skill has limited, and Lane is only just learning what it means to be a wild whisper. Then there's no one who can find Concord in time to save Anne. I'm not saying that, Anne, right? Ride with me to Elizabeth. I have an idea. And you're just leaving me behind. Rude. Let's stick together, but leaves me behind to run all the way on my own. Gee. Oh, you're down here. There's someone else who could help if only Elizabeth would listen. Let me handle this. She'll listen to me, I hope. How does the search for Concord? Well, we found Starbreeze, but it's not Concord. Very good. I will send someone to collect the foals so it could be raised the Druid way. I trust you and your assailants will continue research. We're wasting valuable time, Elizabeth. There are too many horses to inspect. The longer we take, the stronger our enemies grow. We could ask one of the life wonders for help. The roots run deep and far. I could form a union with the trees, assuring the whisperers carry together. Impossible ruin. The trees could claim us as its own. Trusting you into loons is too dangerous, even for you, but not for him. You said it yourself. His gift is unclaimed. If the trees were to form a union with him, absolutely not. Should he resort to the shadow, he could give dark core demands over the Cape of Aldanes. It's far too risky. Believe in yourself and trust Aldane's light to guide you to Concord. How do you know it was Aldane that brought him to us when he would need his gift most? We have to release him. Only Justan moorland can help us now. I forbid it. Do not question my decision again. Very well, Elizabeth. Well, it was worth a shot. Sorry guys, I tried. Guess we're back to Wild Goose Chase. What do you mean, by Justin's gift? Probably shouldn't talk about that. You heard Elizabeth. It's too dangerous. I guess I missed the part in the Druid's handbook where it says Aldane always plays it safe. What do you say we set until tomorrow to pick up the search? I need to warm dinner, a long bath. We're not being told anything. Hold up, Elaine. I need to tell you. Fuck you. It's time we head to the emergency Silver Rider meeting. Go and fetch the others. We'll meet at the Silver Song Bridge south of the woods. Okay. Where are we going? Speak with Linda and Fred room. Okay. Okay. Back to Fancy Place. Hey Elaine, how's the search going? Emergency's already meeting? Of course I'll be there, but I don't know where Lisa is right now. Elizabeth sent her away on some sort of urgent mission. Meet at Silverglade Bridge. What if we rode there together, Elaine? I'll see you outside. Alright, back outside we go. I needed some fresh air. Fripp's room is cozy, but there's not a lot of circulation down there, and everyone in Evergreen could stand to give their robes a good wash, if you know what I mean. Ew. It's nice to ride with you again, Neelan. Being with you gives me hope that everything will turn out okay. Ready, Meteor? Only if you promise to share that candy apple you have in your pocket when we get there to the meeting spot. Nothing gets you by your nose, does it? Okay, it's a deal. Hee-haw. I want a candy apple. That does sound good. Starbreathe, huh? Your proof of riddling meter. Mom and Dad would definitely approve. Why don't you ever talk about your past lives? Well, you know, when you had as many redders as I have, they all start to blend together. Hey, of course you're my favorite. I'm sure you say that to all your soul riders. And collect some of these plants on the way. Looks like we're meeting on this bridge. Great, you and Linda are here, but where's Alex? He's gotta get Mason, huh? Then we'll have to start the mission without her. I will bring Linda up to speed line. Could you do a brief check of the perimeter and make sure there are no druids or darkcore drones around? We need absolute security. I don't see nothing here. Alright, we got one more spot to check. Alright. Thanks, Silly. We can't be too careful. let's cut right into chaos. We're going to bust Justin out of Druid's jail. I'm pretty sure Druid jail isn't a thing. That's what you get hung up on. What is it? It's called. Not the fact that I'm suggesting we go behind Elizabeth and put the keepers out in mortal peril. I've heard you wouldn't suggest it if it wasn't absolutely necessary. Linda, don't challenge. Elena and I will find out where they're hiding Justin and break him out. Linda, you need to look into life wisdom and how Wildwest might be able to form a union with one. Something about Whisper Cry, a research project. I can do this. I'm sure if I prowl through the Baroness library for a week, I'll come up with all the answers we need. Or you could just poke Avon for information. He tells you anything. You don't have much time. But my pocket precious books. Fine. I won't lead on. Right, we'll meet back here when we've completed our task, Elaine. You're with me. Ready to do this? Once we cross the line, there's no turning back. Let's approach from the other side of the river so we can approach Velda without being seen. We'll stop before reaching the valley so we can approach on foot. Follow me. Hey, for once we actually get to go along. So we're busting Justin Moorland out of Druid jail. Nice. Because he seems to be the only person who could help us. Okay. Seriously. Come on. She's riding so slow. Or so quick. Guess we gotta wait for her now. Didn't think that through. Oh, there she is. Great, no one saw us. We'll leave the horses here. Okay, now we're going to Justin breaking him out. I just realized there's one tiny hole in the plan. We don't know where they're holding him. Maybe if we split up. Hold up. Hold it right there. Are you looking for the druid's jail? Oh yeah, it's totally a thing. Laura, what are you doing here in Velda? Elaine, there's assured me that Justin would be safe by the front. Fortunately for you, I don't believe it. A word of it. And look into things myself. I've been just sneaking out of the village for days, watching the commands and going of your freaky friends and the ropes. They're holding him in one of the big houses over there. You saw him? You sure? Seen him? No. But they're delivering food there each day. Each day. And dirty laundry that comes out of the place was definitely worn by Justin. Okay, I won't ask you how you know that. Don't even think of trying to sneak in there unless the plan is probably crawling with the druids freakily in disguise. They're needing distractions. Also, you're helping us. Don't flatter yourself, Ronwald. I'm helping Justin. What sort of distraction do you have in mind? Can we do? Just stay out of my way. Okay. Why is she walking like that? Talk about the X machine. I sure hope she knows what she's doing. Jesus, I need to get off the horse. On the horse, off the horse, on the horse, off the horse. Jeez. I guess we're just gonna wait until she gives us a sign or something. Knock knock. Who are you? Whatever you're selling or not. Someone left the stable door open. What are you? Hey, come back. Your turn, ladies. Don't blow it. I guess that's one way to create a distraction. Come on, let's get inside before the guards come back. Alright, in house. Boop. No sign of Justin. Maybe the letter had it wrong, or maybe does the town look bigger from the outside? There must be a hidden door somewhere. Look around and see if you find a way to open it. Oh, was the fire. So cool. When I have my own house, I'm totally getting one of these. I'll go first, but be extra quiet. There might be still some guards down there. Shh, we're not alone. There must be holding Justin at the other side of the cell. Think you can sneak by those guards? Yes, we can. I remember when this got a glitch. I was trying to help a friend, and it was glitched out. She couldn't see anything. They're so blind or something. Do you need to learn how to crouch in game? No, we know how to crouch. Thanks. Okay, go. Oh my gosh. Elaine, what are you doing here? Did the squirrel guy change his mind? They're letting me go? Not exactly. We're busting you out. The door is locked with magic. Nothing someone tend with ruin wand could handle. Alright, Elaine, do your thing. Stand back. Woohoo, he never makes me, Elaine. You're always bailing me out when I'm in trouble. I hope someday I can return the favor. That's the plan, horsey boy. Just as soon as we get you out of here, this place. What do you need me to do? For now, keep your voice down until we're in the clear. It's so weird seeing him as his own model. Alright, Elaine, ready to get sneaky again? This time you're going to have to sign for when it's safe for Justin to follow. Oh my gosh. It's so fucking stupid, but it's funny. Oh, what the? There was nobody coming. What do you mean, game? Oh, that's so annoying. Yes, 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 okay. There was nobody even there. Come on, dude. Walk a little faster. Gee. Oh, look. He's now in his new form. Freedom, but we better not linger. These guards could be back any moment now. Linda is waiting for us back at the bridge. Thank you. Can ride double with Justin? Let's go. It is so weird that seeing him as his new design and his old design all the same time. Dude, get your hands out of my pockets. Okay, we're in the river. That's what went a lot better than I expected. We have Justin, but a lot of good that does us if Justin doesn't. Linda doesn't find out what to do next. What did you find out about the warp city? Cry. As we know, Aldine's gift to managing and bond between horses and rider. How this gift manifests varies from person to person. Wild whispers are most sensitive to the bond, which makes them unique, qualified to find starbreeds. I sort of remember all that from when we first learned about our destiny, but what does it have to do with the whisper cry? So apparently there's a route, rattle through which a whisper power can be amplified, but a union with primal trees instead of filling the bond with a single horse. The whisper calls out to all horses at once. Well, that's some powerful magic. Hold on, you want me to use hold on, you want me to use me for this? But Draco said I don't possess any magical abilities. I'm not special like you. I'm just a normal person who loves horses. Oh, Justin, your enemies cannot know the bond between human and horse. Of course, they'll be blinded to the fact that there is a greatest magic of all. Will you help us, Justin? You'll help us find Concord and save our friend Anne. Our friend. Somehow my destiny is tied up with yours. I still don't see what I can do, but if you and your friends say you need, then of course I'll help. Wild was ancient root. I totally out of my depth here, but tell me what to do. So our next step is to visit one of the life wardens. Should we pay the sleeping widow another visit? We asked so much of her when rescuing Lisa. No, we should ask another tree for aid. And I'm guessing you have a special tree in mind? Of course, the life wisdom is in South Cliff. Was once called the spring ear because of the sound of the wind made as it blew through the tree's roots. The branches, the ancient roots described it as most youthful and inspired of primal trees. It seems like the most likely tree to help out. That general thing at the stone circle, youth and spirit, ain't the first word that comes to mind after all. Alright then. South Cliff, here we come. They found us. Relax. It's Runa. Runa, just in the life widow. We're doing it. Just like you said. You should come with us. This is what you wanted. This is not what I wanted. I did not know what gave you the idol that would betray Elizabeth. Please, Alex, be sensible. Come back now. I'm sure Elizabeth will forgive you. I can't. We have to find Concord. We will do everything it takes to save Anne. Then I'm sorry I have to do this. Linda, we're really in trouble now. Elaine, take Justin. Get to the ferry. Oh, gee. Oh, she's mad. Over the tree. Oh shit. He's back to his own model. Ugh. That was too close. Your friend Linda, is she... She's fine. She's not injured, at least. The keeper of Eileen aren't like your grandpa's people. They never hurt anyone of their own. But it doesn't make... But I don't want to think about the crewing out we're going to face when... Chewing out we're going to face when this is done. I'm like, oh, I'm God. What if they're strapped away from Soul Rider statues? Can they do that? It happened before. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Finished. You're right. We don't have a moment to waste. Let's get to Life Wonder as fast as we can. I'm sorry that I made us... But we have to see this through for Linda, for Concord, for Anne. Ride for the Life Wind, and we can figure out what to do next when we get there. We made it. For better or worse, this is where our ride ends. Gotta get off the horse. Next, we need to ask for the trees for favor. We do this before, right? Which, the Sleeping Widow? Go ahead and try using Aldine Light on the ancient tree and see if you can get an reaction. Aldine's light doesn't seem to have had any effect on the tree. Oh, back on the darn horse. Ooh, we're almost to level 19. It doesn't work. This isn't good. How are we supposed to get the thing's attention? Tree, hey tree, give us some sign if you can hear us. Nothing, huh? I've got a friend named Argent, though, who would have loved to take a change shell to your ugly old roots. Is that worth a shot? Oh, that's mean. The wind. Oh, that. What did Lindsay say the tree was called again? Spring your Elaine. What if you use the power of the lightning circle to move swift as a gust of wind beneath the tree roots? If we could get it to talk to us, we could at least make it sing. Here, I'll lead you the power of lightning. Nice. Maybe I'm... Ah, it feels good to sing again. Yeah, that worked. You're not the wind. Who are you? Why do you bother me? Excuse me, Honorable Tree. We would not bother you if it wasn't a matter of utmost urgent of Aldane himself. You dare speak of Aldane? I should snap you like a twig for your insults. Is it any way to speak to my writers? Sapling. Duncan, forgive me if I had known she was with you. Don't let me overgrown scrub scare you. These trees are like all bark and no mites, mostly. Speak your purpose. You would have me form a union with that boy to perform the whisper cry. I could do this. My dirt runs deep and far beyond the island. Since these sleeping widows awaken, the network of our roots once again covered all of Jorvik. But my favor comes with a price. Perhaps I will keep the boy when the return is done. Tad his flesh for bark, turn him into lagoons to serve my intern. It would be quite an honor. You shake your head. A pity in that case. All I ask is permission to return in the future to help me grow to my true potential. Swear on Aldane that you will pay back this debt, and I will help you. Don't look at me. You nod. Then let's begin the union. Join with the tree. I never thought I'd say this, but I wish I was back in that jail cell. Well, if you and Alex are here with me, I'll give it a shot. Okay, I'll do this. Ooh. Whoa, what's happening? Relax, whisper. Close your eyes. I will not need them to see what we seek. Nah, go. You're hurting him. I said I would not keep him. Not that would be no pain. That boy will live. I see light. Hundreds of lights. No, thousands. The horses of Jorvik. I can feel them. All their joy, their purpose, their need. Yes, the need. Continue, boy. Focus on Aldane's gift. The light are blinking out, but some remained. I see symbols like those on the runestones. The language of Jarl studies, but unspoken for centuries. I can understand it, but how? Hurry, boy. This is... Union continues. I cannot control your safety. I've almost got it. Just a few more. Nah. Ah! I saw him. I saw Concord. When I was connecting with the tree, something awoken inside me. I couldn't just see the horse. I could really understand them. As easily as I can understand you. You saw Concord. Where is he? We have to get to him. Alex Conwell. Ooh. We're in... Oh, you're not even on your horse, my friend. What are you... You have caused quite enough trouble today. Elizabeth, we did it. We found Concord. And perhaps resolving the location of Starbreed and Jorvik, grandson to the grandson of our enemy, and awaken an internal power with alliance we cannot know. I'm not my grandfather's puppet. I would not betray you. I want to believe you, Justin. I won't let you imprison me again. It was gonna happen. Oh, the horses. Nay. Oh my. That's new. We never intended to hold you for that long, Justin. If it wasn't for this attack on our sanctum, if you truly know where to find Concord, I hope you will tell us of your own variety and free to go on your wish. Hooray! But as you, Alex, you're coming with me. I can understand Elaine thinking this was a good idea. She has less experience with the danger we face. But Alex, after all that I taught you, to have to go behind my back with such friendly decisions for safety of everyone around you, I'm supremely disappointed in you. He's not even on his horse. That's funny. I want to thank you for helping me find myself. Thanks, Alex, too. As for Elizabeth and the druids, no hard feelings, really. I know my grandfather is dangerous. I want to stop him, too. I need time to figure out how I can help on my own terms. I'm still sorting out what I saw during the union with the tree. Concord was in a cage. There were others beings there, things that weren't human. It was like a dream. I think I stayed here on South Hill for a while. There's something about these horses here that make me feel at home. Dead friends. The old hermit said I'm welcome to crash at his place whenever, so if you need me, I'll be there. When time comes, I'll lead you to Concord. I promise. Well, look who got herself in a mess of trouble. I know things are looking grim, but don't lose hope, kid. Elaine's got her eye on you. I can feel it. Once things have settled down a bit, I hope you'll seek me out again. You have potential in one way, then you know. More way than you know. There's a lot about the Druid School of Horsemanship that even a Silver Rider don't know about. Maybe someday you can pick up your lessons. For now, I will be honored if you hold onto this for me. This is old Druid. It no longer holds any power, but it's what I learned on many years ago. See you around, kid. Okay. Let's see what's going on now. Thin ice. Okay. So it looks like we do have some requests. But I'm going to end this episode here. We're already at an hour. So I hope you enjoyed us breaking out Justin. And Alex definitely got in some trouble. Hopefully not too big of trouble. And we can get back on some normal missions with her. So don't forget to like and subscribe and turn off post notifications so you don't miss when I upload another back beginning video Tuesdays and Thursdays. And weekdays I will try and post just, our normal little side quest. So definitely don't forget to tune in for more of these. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!